Yeah, you're.
Alright, so we're gonna install the auto blip that used to be on this bike originally. Put it on the new bike. Wouldn't work right, that's a whole nother story. But on this bike, I know it worked on the stock ECU and the stock harness. Translogic told me it should also work on YEC with no problems. I'm only using the auto blip from Translogic and the stock quick shifter still on this thing, which has always been fine. But we're gonna show a little install how you would do it. Obviously the bike is apart. If you can't get it this far apart, I don't know if you should be working on it. You don't need really like as far apart as it is, but you would want to take off the tank, you'd want to take off the air box. I left this part hooked up only because I don't want more fuel coming out than already is at the lower part. But you can work with this, no problem. All right, so first we loosen this up, or you can run it the other way. Just to run all the wires, basically here, do that way. So that's what we're gonna do right now is more just trying to run the wires, not necessarily like hooking anything up, but just getting it all situated, which almost takes more time than actually plugging the stuff up. It's really simple to install, but getting everything situated and how you want it run. Every install might be a little different how you want to do it. This is just how I've done it in the past. Run all this. I have all this zip tied up because they give you a freaking, I don't know, 7 foot. Feels like it's twice as long as the bike is to have this. I'm just gonna set that back there for now. Don't really need it in the way. On yours, you won't have this connector. I had some burn wires from the fire I had a while back, so I just installed another connector that just kind of got rid of the burn part. So it's just, you won't have this. This will all be one piece, so. All right, get all this kind of situated. All right, so this one here, you'll kind of keep towards the back. This is your ground wire. Hooks to your ground side of your battery. Obviously I don't have a battery in here right now, but you really want this wire, which will go to your shifter. This pin. Blue and green on this one may be different on other applications, but you kind of want to have it just right here for when you hook your shifter up. Just have it running there, but enough slack where you can still get to your ground wire right there. Just have it kind of set up there. This goes to your, let me go grab it just for visual.
Look at that sexy bike right there. Shee, don't look at the tag.
Huh?
I said look at that sexy bike right there. Don't look at the tag.
This is your pit lane warm up. So you push this button, as you can see mine got a little damage. You don't need this. This comes with all their stuff, I believe, or at least like the auto blip stuff. It just revs your bike like 100 times to warm it up. I honestly don't really care about it. Mine got messed up and I took it off and never used it again. Robert has it on his R6. The new bike, I'll probably have it on there just because it came with one when I bought the kit, but I'll show you that's what this plug goes to. Is this. And then this one, this is your brake pressure or brake light sensor, I guess you could say. They want you to hook this up to your brake, so when you hear, I don't know if you'll catch that, but they don't want you to be able to use the auto blip. It's like right here.
Yeah,
can you see it?
See it? Yep.
Yeah. So they really don't want you to use the auto blip unless you're pushing the brakes. The way to bypass this, and obviously in racing, a lot of times we're not on the brakes, but we still need to downshift in certain areas. You cut this and you wire it to a constant 12 volt. At least a 12 volt that is obviously on when your bike is on, and it just gives it power all the time. If you're a street guy, you could do it either way. up to you, but this is how they send it, is you'll get it like this basically. So I'll run this. I probably won't use it anyway, but I'll run it up here regardless, just to kind of show you. And you'll put your little thing on this side. Robert's is on the other side. Doesn't matter. Put it wherever you want. That really doesn't matter. So this is your coil wire. Goes to your coil pack. Unplug one of your coils, and you'll plug it in. Really not rocket science. It'll be a little different if you're running there. It can only go one way. You're basically plugging it into the Translogic, and then the Translogic into your coil. If I can get it in there.
You're so close.
Now if you're running their quick shifter, it'll have to be wired a little differently, but I'll do that on the other bike because it has their quick shifter. So, yeah, all this kind of, we'll run this on the other side. Look, this plug worked perfect. I can just lube it that way. All right, this will all get cleaned up a little better. So, all right, so this is your throttle body, actuator cord, or whatever you want to call it. Some people think because it will fit in the one that's over here on the very end, which I don't know. Yeah, you can see it. Come on this side. This will fit on this one. That is not the right one on the side. This is why you have to remove the air box and the tank and stuff. This is not the right one. Robert watching videos in the background. Don't mind him.
But throw that thing.
It's actually this one right here in the middle. I think the FZ, if you have one's the same, the R1's the same. I want to say maybe the 09 is different, but for the R1, this is the one right in the middle. And remove that one. Plug the Translogic in. Plug it in there. Obviously, you're going to want to make sure you don't have any wires here, but this is demonstration. I'll change it in a minute. So then, if I could find my other shifter, I'll use this one.
Folks, don't flip your bike.
Huh? Yeah, flipped it a little bit. Alright, you can go on this side. Jack it up, actually. Jack the stand up, it'll just be easier for us.
Super convenient to have one of these.
This is your dual channel sensor. Dual channel meaning you can use it for autoblip, and you can use it for their Translogic quick shifter or your factory quick shifter built into your ECU or whatever you want to call it. Sometimes these colors may be a little different. I have an adapter on the other bike, but long story short, it's all the same. They make an adapter, which I'll post a picture of. They make an adapter that all it does is make these plug into there. It's all the same stuff, right? Let's move. And this one, see this one here? This is the Translogic one. This is your factory one. Depending on how you ride your bike, GP shift or regular standard shift, is depending on how you're going to want the auto blip to pull or you want to push. I'll post a little thing up here right now, which color is which. But using your stock, this is your stock quick shifter plug. Depending on how you want GP or you want standard is how you're going to set this up. If for whatever reason you do it wrong and it doesn't work, step one is basically reverse how you have these plugged up. One of these channels is quick shifter, or one of these is push, and one of them's pull. All you would do if you were to have a problem, let's say these were plugged up with the adapter, obviously not this, you would just swap them to the other side and it changes from push to pull. Literally that's it. If it's not working, I did this when I first installed this thing like 8 years ago. I did it the wrong way, came back in, plugged it up, everything worked great. I'm not putting this one on here, but just showing you how it works. Wherever you mount it. And these are, I'm not going to get into detail about it, but these are tunable. You can tune it like how many RPMs you want it to do and how long you want the duration to be and all that shenanigans. So that's basically it, other than putting it all back together. Obviously cleaner wiring. This thing's all a mess right now, but that's it. And then we'll do the new bike once this is done.